there will be no sellers. At some point in the market, there will be no buyers. So the buyers have to increase the price, or the sellers have to bring down the price. Is there a minimum quantity which can impact price? Nothing like that. Yeah, they have to wait till the price come down. So the origin of motion or change in price is an equation where one of the two competing forces, buyers and sellers, become zero at a specific price. So where is the origin of motion or change in price? It's where one of the two competing forces, the buyers and sellers, become zero at a specific price. Okay, this will be the origin of motion or change in the price. We will go for a break after some time. Okay, so we have a break right now, 10 minutes, because every day we are going to take a break of 10 minutes. Okay. I'm going to take a break of 10 minutes every day. Because if I start this and if I just, hang in between, then it will be not good. So what we will do is we will take is less than 50% of the range. So what is body? Body is the distance from the open to the close, as range is the distance from the high to the low. Okay, body is the distance from the open to the close, and range is the distance from the high to the low. So whenever the body is less than or equal to 50% of the range, just remember it's less than equal to 50% of the range. So whenever the body is less than equal to 50% of the range, then that candle will be called as a base candle. And here, so this is your body, that's your range. Similarly, a leg candle is where the body is greater than 50% of the range. Okay, so body we have defined. I will show you that. Don't worry, Pradeep. I will show you that. Okay, I will show you that. Any difficulties in this slide? What do you can't see, Shweta? Okay. Okay. So now, in front of you, there is, what you need to do is, you need to identify the base and the leg candles. It can be, okay, once you go to, now this will show you exact picture of how will your leg candles and your, so as I told you, your supply and demand will be like your base candle in between your two leg candles. So can you see this yellow portion over here? So these are all base candles. Everybody agrees to this, because here, why are these base candles? Why are these base candles? This yellow colored portion, why are these base candles?
Less than equal to 50% of the body.
Body is less than equal to 50% of the range. Body is less than equal to 50% of the range. That is why this is a base candle. So now you can yourself look through a naked eyes. Okay, there is nothing like you need to calculate it with your, there is no need to be very precise about that. So to your naked eyes, it sees right. You can see that, you can make it out that these are a base candle, then these are two leg candles. So here it is showing change of direction. So here the prices were moving up, then they based, and they started to fall down. So there is a change in direction. Similarly, here the prices were moving down, then they to base. There is only one base over here, and then they started again to fall. Okay, so this is continuation in the fall. Now, can you see this is your base candle? Can you see this is your base candle? Everybody can see this. This is a base candle. Why is this a base candle? Because this candle body is less than equal to 50% of the range, and these two are leg candles. Okay, these two are leg candles. Color is not important in candle. Okay, color is not important in base candles. Nitin. It could be green. Can you see here? It's a combination of green and red. Here it's a combination of green and red. Here it's a combination of green and red. Only here it is just to show you that base can be one candle. Base can be made of one candle also. Base can be made of one candle. Base can be made of 6 candles. Base can be made of 3 candles. You don't need to know the direction right now. Okay, but you don't need to know the direction. Just stand that there was a change of direction over here. I will teach you that. So here, these two are leg candles. Why are these two leg candles? Because the body is greater than 50% of the range. That's why this is leg candle. As I told you that your supply and demand will look like your base candle sandwiched in between two leg candles. So here your base candle is sandwiched in between two leg candles. Similarly here, this is your base candle. This here, which color of candles? Prabhat. Base candles current doesn't matter. Okay, so that's your drop, base, rally. Okay, so this is your base candle. So here the prices were falling, then they base, and then they started to move into an opposite direction. Okay, so there was a change in direction over here. So here these are all base candles. Why are these base candles? Because the body is less than equal to 50% of the range. Here the prices were already moving up, then they base, and then they continued to move in the direction where it was first moving. Okay, so these are leg candles. These green candles are leg candles, and these two are base candle. Why are these two base candle? Because the body is less than equal to 50% of the range. Why are these two leg candles? Because the body is greater than 50% of the range. Okay, now if you closely observe this, okay, these are the only 4 patterns that you need to look for. Now the above 2 pattern is a pattern of a supply zone. The below 2 pattern is a pattern of your demand zone. Okay, so this is called as, now this is a little bit advanced that I'm teaching you. Again, I'm going to cover here in the 5th session. Okay, so here is your, can you see this, a rally? So this is a green candle. So this will be called as a rally. This is your base and this is your drop. So this is your rally, base, drop. Base will be only said once. This is your drop, base, drop. This is your drop, base, rally. This is your rally, base, rally. Okay, so these are the 4 patterns of supply and demand that we are going to study ahead. Okay, this is just a bit of advanced that I've told you. So if you've understood it, that's good. It's very easy to learn. So if you see over here, the outmost candle in a supply zone, these are 2 patterns of supply zone, is red in color, and the outmost candle in this demand zone is a green candle. Yes, rally, base, drop is one of the patterns of buy. It's a base candle or a leg candle. Number of base candles in between leg candles doesn't matter. Right now, Chakrapati, what you can say or what we will take that is the base candle be in between 1 to 6. 1 to 6 base candle is okay for the time being. Once I do odds and answers, you will come to know why I'm saying it's only 1 to 6. Okay, any zone which has more than 6 candle, we will just ignore that. Is there a time frame important for the base candle set? Pradeep, time frame, hold on. I will do that. Multiple time frame analysis, I will cover that. Okay, for the time being, any time frame that you look for, just look for this, just try to gauge this pattern. Okay, so now is this your base candle or your leg candle? It's a leg candle. Only say about the yellow portion. Okay, and can you tell me which is this picture? Is this a picture of demand or supply? And what picture is this? How can this be a supply? This be a demand, right? The outermost candle is green. So this is your drop, base, rally. Okay, this is your drop, base, rally. This is again your rally, base, rally. Okay, rally, base, rally. So this highlighted candle in the yellow is a base candle or a leg candle? It's a base candle, right? What about this candle? This highlighted yellow candle. The third one, is it a leg candle? Why is it a leg candle? Because the body is greater than 50% of the range, and it's your rally, base, rally. Okay? Similarly, what is this? Is this your leg candle or is this your base candle? It's your leg candle, right? This is your leg candle. Why is this a leg candle? Because body is greater than 50% of the range. That's why it's a leg candle. Now, what is this candle? Is this a leg candle or a base candle? It's a leg candle. How will this be a base? How will this be a base? The body is almost equal to the range here. There are no wicks over here. So body and range is equal over here. So that will be a leg candle, right? A leg candle. So this is your rally, base, rally. Right? Now is this your base candle or a leg candle? It's a base candle, right? And what is this pattern? What is this pattern? Demand. But what is this? Drop base rally. Drop base rally. DBR. You can say it's a DBR. Drop base rally. See, you're getting it, guys. You're getting it. Very good. Okay. Now, here, this is a leg candle or a base candle. Picture 4. Okay, I'll go to picture 4 again. Just hold on, guys. Picture 4. It's your drop base rally, right? Drop base rally. Drop base rally. Okay. This is your leg candle. This is a picture of demand. I don't know. Somebody asked this, right? So this is your demand. Drop base rally and rally base rally will always be demand. So for the time, just ignore that, Venkatesh. For the time, just ignore that. It's a pattern of demand. That will also be a pattern of demand, but why don't we consider that as a demand? Because it has more than 6 candles. Once I go to odds and answer, you will come to know that. Venkatesh. Okay. This is your drop, base, drop, drop, base, drop. And the highlighted candle here is a leg candle or base candle. Now everybody said that this is a leg candle, right? It's a leg candle. Now what about this candle? Base candle or leg candle? It's a base candle. And what is this picture of demand or supply? Very good, Madhuri. It's a drop, base, and a drop. It's a drop, base, drop. Now, this is your base candle or your leg candle. Why is this a base candle? Because body is less than equal to 50% of the range. Okay? Body is less than equal to 50% of the range. That's your rally, base, rally. And just see over here, this is a base candle. So this is a rally, base, and a drop. You have 2 patterns over here. One is for demand, rally, base, rally, and this is your rally, base, drop. Okay. Now the 10th one is your leg candle or your highlighted one. It's a leg candle. How can this be a base? This is a leg candle, na? Yeah, it's a leg candle because body is greater than 50% of the range. So this is your rally, base, and a drop. So rally base drop is a picture of supply. Rally base drop and drop base drop. When you see the price coming down, this is a picture of supply. Now, here this candle is a base candle or a green or a leg candle. What is this? The 11th one. It's a leg candle. Okay, which formation is this? Which formation is this? Somebody said no. Why no? Amit was saying no. Why no? Very good, Jyotsna, because there is no base in between. I told you your demand and supply will always have a base in between. Okay, will always have a base in between. There is no base in between over here. So this is not a formation of demand or supply. It's just a simple candlestick formation. Okay, there is no demand, no supply over here. There is no base here in this. This is a leg candle. This is a leg candle. Note about that. All four candles here in the 11th picture is the leg candle. But there is no formation of demand and supply because we don't have bases. Okay. 12th one. Is this your base candle or your leg candle? That's your base candle, right? What's a base candle? Because body is greater than 50% of the range, right? Very good, Jyotsna. So I will test you. You know how many of you are paying attention? So body is less than equal to 50% of the range. So that is why this is a base candle. Okay, body is less than 50% of the range. That's why it's a base candle. So we have finished today's session. So let's go here and just you don't need to do anything, guys. Okay, I'll just open Trade Tiger and I'll go to a chart. 9, okay, 9. Let me go to ninth one again. This one, ninth one, yeah. So this is your base candle. This is your base candle. Okay, this is your base candle. So this is your rally, base and a rally. Okay, and just after that we have a base and then a drop. So we have a picture of demand and a picture of supply here. So it's a rally base rally and similarly it's a rally base drop also. Yeah, it's showing two patterns. Very good. No pattern, right? We don't have a leg candle. Okay. Koteshwar, this is not a demand, it's a supply because we need a leg candle, okay, which is not there here. Any of the things missing, whether it's a leg or a base candle, we cannot have a zone over there. In the third, also where body is almost equal to Katesh. Can you please define for the closing definition? So is this a base candle? Is this a base candle or a leg candle? Definition of candle, that's what I told you. When your body is less than equal to 50% of the range, then it's a base. And when the body is greater than 50% of the range, that is your leg candle. So this is your base candle. Okay? This is your base candle. Again, why? Because body is less than equal to 50% of the range. Here, the body is less than equal to 50% of the range. When the base is red, it means that the open is above the close. And when the base is green, it means the open is below the close. This one, Alan. This one. Then this one. So the base candles imply that supply and demand is in balance. In the base candle, your supply and demand is in balance. And that orders are potentially being accumulated by the institutions. Okay? So once I go through the tomorrow there is no session Sunday. On Monday what I'll do is uh, I will look for I will just do some basic settings on Trade Tiger, and then we can do on Tuesday the concepts of demand and supply. Okay. See, why do you want to know, Milind? What I am telling you, you just focus right now on what is base candle and what is your leg candles. Okay, that's it. So it's always between the institution and institution, Shravan. So that's what I'm going to cover here in your next class on Tuesday. Accumulation of order means collection of order. Or unfilled orders will always be found in your base candles. Okay, that will be in your base candle. So there is a method. Hold on to that. Okay. Red wick. So if it's a red candle, it's a red wick. If it's a green candle, it's a green wick. That implies that the prices have already gone to this price. The low made by this candle is 642. So this is the low made by this candle. Okay, this is the low made by this candle. So here, at some point of time, this candle might be red, but because again the buyers coming into the picture, the buyers took the price up and closed it as a green candle. See, okay, you guys are again going on some advanced questions. The questions that I need to answer, I'm answering them. Please remember that this is just your third session and second session of mine. So your focus should be on what is a base candle and what is a leg candle. Okay, if you understood what is a base candle, what is a leg candle, your motto for the session is done, or you have completed your session in the best way. So I'm not going to go any on the oil charts, Pradeep, because that's commodities. So commodities is not a part of this session. So I don't want. I am a guy who don't trade commodity. Okay, because there are people who are new over here, so I have to take them on the same page. I don't want anybody to have any misunderstanding. Yes, Pradeep. Okay. So now this is. Can you just tell me which pattern is this? Is it a drop, base, drop, drop, base, drop? Yeah, it's a supply. It's a drop, base, and a drop. Here, it's a drop, base, and a drop. So can you see here? These are all base candles. These are all base candle. This is a leg candle. Why is this a leg candle? Because body is greater than 50% of the range. Yeah, body is greater than 50% of the range. Okay, I'm going to explain you all those things. How to mark a demand, how to mark a supply. Okay, what is this candle? This is a leg candle, but we have a name given to this leg candle. We have a name given to this leg candle. Okay, both the leg candles have been given a name, but that is a little bit advanced. Yeah, it's a rally, but both these candles have been given a name by Sher Khan and OTA. So I will introduce you to that in the coming session. Yeah, this is a rally based rally. My pleasure, Rutuja. I want all of you to just. Okay, now see here. This is a leg candle or a base candle. What is this candle? Is it a base? It's a leg candle because here the body is equal to the range. There is no wicks. This is a leg candle. Okay, this is a base candle or a leg candle. It's a base candle. Okay, can you see among this? These are all bases. This is your leg candle. This is your leg candle. Okay, don't be too precise about your leg and bases. Okay, whatever is seen to you through your naked eyes, just observe that. Just observe that. So this is your rally, base, rally. Okay, let's go to another chart. So these are all your base candles. Okay, these are all your base candles. Body, where body is less than equal to 50% of the range. This is your leg candle, right? Isn't this a leg candle? Why is this a leg candle? Because body is greater than 50% of the range. That's why this is a leg candle. Okay? What about this candle? This is your leg candle. This is your leg candle. Okay? Where is this a leg candle? Because body is greater than 50% of the range. These are all base candles. Okay? So through your naked eyes only you can just observe what is a base candle, what is a leg candle. No need to go into deep mathematical calculation. If you want to do that in beginning, you can do that. Okay? Do you want me to show the calculation, how to know whether it's exactly a base candle or a leg candle? So hold on, I'll show you that. Okay, so let me calculate this. If you exactly go by the definition, okay, if exactly go by the definition, okay, but you don't need to open the chart, Raminder. You don't need to open the chart. If you exactly go by definition that when body is less than equal to 50% of the range, then it's a base candle. So let's calculate for this. Okay, so what I've done here is, I hope everybody is able to see this. Okay, so I'll just putting my cursor over here and I'm seeing the values from this right hand side. Okay, so what is the open of this candle? The candle opened at 550.55. Okay, the close is 547.9. So this is your body. Okay, 2.65 is your body because this is the distance from the open to the close. Here what I've done is I've just taken an absolute value of B3 minus B1. Okay, now this is your range. Okay, range. When I talk about the range is the distance from the high to the low. So let's calculate the range. So high is 551 and low is 546. Okay, now what do you see? What is greater? Body is greater or the range is greater? What is greater? This is your range. Is the range greater? This is 2.5. What is greater? Come on, this is very basic. This is basic math, guys. Is 2.65 greater than 2.5? 2.5 is greater than, if the body is greater, what will be this candle called as? The body is greater equal to 50% of the range. Greater than, right? When the body is greater than 50% of the range, it's called as a leg candle. So this is your leg candle. Okay, this is your leg candle if you want to be specific. This is your leg candle. Now, as somebody told, this is not very important. There is an indicator here on in Trade Tiger, basing candle indicator, which is not very important. Okay, if you want to put it, you can just put it over here. I never follow this basing candle indicator. I go what is looking. I just look at the candles through my naked eyes and I do this. Okay, so here if you go on to study, there's a basing candle indicator. So all those candles which are base candles where body is less than equal to 50% of the range will change to blue. So that's your basing candle. Okay, but I do not follow this. I do not follow this. What if the candle is just greater than 51%? So will you call that as a base or a leg? So I just look at my naked eyes and I mark even if what is a base candle, what is a leg candle. No need to go into deep mathematical calculation. If you want what is a base candle, what is a leg candle. No need to go into deep mathematical calculation. If you want to do that in beginning, you can do that. Okay, do you want me to show the calculation how to know whether it's exactly a base candle or a leg candle? So hold on, I'll show you that.